Happy Friday. Welcome to this first edition of What's Up St. Joe's. And this is going to be not really replacing Fridays with Father because, let's be honest, there's no way to really replace Fridays with Father, right?
Definitely no way to replace
No, I don't
Fridays
want
with
to try
Father.
to fill those shoes. So we're kind of just starting our own thing. So this is a way for us to communicate with all of you what's coming up in our community here at St. Joseph. But how are you today, Father Mike?
I'm doing well. It's great that we're starting this new series. What's up, St. Joe's? Opportunity for us to share with all of you what's going on at our parish. And so I think that's where we're going to start, right?
Absolutely.
So the first couple of things that we want to make sure that you know is that on Monday is Memorial Day. So please don't come to the parish office because we're closed. Yet we will have Monday morning Mass, and we will celebrate Memorial Day at 8:30 a.m. So please join us at Mass that day. As well, next Thursday, June 1st, there will be no confessions following the 8:30 morning Mass.
And now I want to share a little bit about the annual Catholic Appeal. Now, I know that probably everyone is tired of hearing these announcements at Mass every Sunday, but I do want to give an update of where we're at. So, we have received $121,151.25 from 247 donors. So this represents about 73.6% of our goal. And just a reminder, our goal is 164,000. This, however, comes from only 14.3% of our parishioners. So really, 247 donors in a parish our size. I really want everyone to spend some time in prayer and contemplating everything that God has given you and what's your return going to be to God, not just to this parish, but to the broader archdiocese, because we really are all one community of faith and support each other. Also, we do have some projects in mind that we'd like to do if we were to exceed our goal. So a reminder of those projects: we want to replace the carpeting in the narthex and in St. John Bosco room, and then we're also going to repaint some parts of Marian Hall and the hallway in the church, the south hallway in the church.
Great.
So that's my annual Catholic Appeal update.
What else is happening at St. Joe's? What's coming up in a couple weeks?
Well, on June 4th, we're having a ministry fair. And I think Father Mike preached about this a little bit last Sunday. Was that right?
I did. I invited people to consider what are some ways that you can become involved at the parish, and that you might take this next week to consider and discern ways in which you could participate in our parish community.
Right. So the ministry fair, just a reminder, is happening on June 4th. It will be after all three masses, and there will also be food and fellowship served at the same time. And we'll have booths there from all the ministries in the parish, representatives available, and we'll even have Becky, who's our program assistant, there with her laptop, ready to help people do their background checks or sign up for Safe Environment if that's something that's needed for the particular role that you choose. So we look forward to seeing everyone there on June 4th. What else is going on?
Well, summer's coming. It's right around the corner, and Vacation Bible School is from July 10th to the 14th. If you have some kiddos at home that would like to be part of VBS, there are still spaces available, so consider joining us this summer. We would love to see you.
And then finally, on our list of things to talk about, is 6 weeks with the Bible. Starting on June 12th, Deacon Felix is actually going to be presenting this course. It will be in Spanish. It's based on the book, The Bible is Not a Book, It is a Person, by Jose Prado. Stay tuned for more details, and I think that's going to be a great opportunity for people because a lot of folks in the Spanish-speaking community have been asking about Bible study, and so I predict this will be very popular.
Wonderful. And we look forward to seeing you this weekend. This Sunday we celebrate the Feast of Pentecost at 9 o'clock. 11:30, and 5 o'clock p.m. So consider joining us this weekend to celebrate the coming of the Holy Spirit.
Great. Well, is there anything else?
I don't have anything more to say.
Okay. Well, at some point, Father Mike and I are also going to be starting a different kind of a series that's going to be around one of my favorite drinks, coffee, and conversation. And we're going to be just doing kind of topical sessions where we chat about different things in the church and faith life. And I think we want to start with something about St. Ignatius of Loyola. Because I was telling Father Mike that I don't think people down here are as familiar with the Jesuits and with their history and with St. Ignatius. And I thought it would be like a cool entry point for some people to explore more about Ignatian spirituality.
Yeah, and I think Francis and I could lend to that conversation that we hope that you can engage with us.
Yep. So we will see you next Friday for the next edition of What's Up,
St. Joe's.